So guys, we've got a new story coming in from Scotland ways, and a man was jailed for 20 years today for murdering his pregnant wife by pushing her off Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh because she wanted to leave him after months of domestic abuse. Fawzia Javed, who's 31, who was 17 weeks pregnant, was shoved off the famous hill in the Scottish capital by her husband Kashif Anwar, who's 29, and fell around 50 foot to her death in an act that also killed her unborn child on September the 2nd, 2021. I just want to say, rest in peace to Fawzia. My condolences go out to your family. She had used her dying words to reveal it was her abusive husband who caused her to fall. As she passed away, she said, "Don't let my husband near me. He pushed me," telling a witness he did it after she told him, "I wanted to end it." Anwar was found guilty by a jury at the Edinburgh High Court of murdering Ms. Javed. The killer, who's from West Yorkshire, who's actually from Leeds, denied the charge, but after a week-long trial, the jury found him responsible. He was jailed for 20 years. As Anwar was handcuffed and taken to the cells, a family member of Miss Javed shouted, "Die, you bastard," at him. The court had heard that Anwar had walked arm in arm with his pregnant wife to Arthur's Seat after a meal to Wagamama's before he suddenly pushed her off the Edinburgh landmark. The judge imposed a mandatory life sentence on Anwar with an imprisonment period of a minimum of 20 years. He told Anwar, "You've been found guilty of murdering Fawzia Javed, who was a very special person. She was your pregnant wife and you also caused the death of your unborn child." He told the killer that the victim was willing to trust that he would keep her safe when they went up Arthur's Seat, but that he pushed her off when nobody else was around. The judge said Ms. Javed's mother had described her as a beautiful soul inside and out who was a popular woman. Jurors were visibly upset after the result, some crying, and the judge thanked them for the admirable way they performed their duties. In a statement, Ms. Javed's mother said, "There are just no words to describe the depth of pain and grief. There are no words in the English dictionary that go deep enough." Miss Javed used her dying words to reveal it was her abusive husband who caused the fall. So the court heard that PC Rhiannon Clutton was told by Miss Javed her husband pushed her because she told him, "I wanted to end the marriage." Her final moments were revealed by a witness who found her writhing in pain after she was pushed. Giving evidence at the High Court, a witness said she found Miss Javed on Arthur's Seat on the evening of September 2nd, 2021. She said she was first approached by Anwar, who she described as looking panicked. She said Anwar told her that his wife had fallen and he could not see her. So this person made their way down to Arthur's Seat with Anwar trying to find his wife. Upon finding her, she said Miss Javed asked, "Am I going to be okay? Is my baby going to be okay?" The witness told the court she reassured her and told her the emergency service were on their way. The witness then said she was really scared. She kept saying, "Don't let my husband near me. He pushed me."